What is going on, guys? Cejaman back with another review. Today we're taking a look at the chases for the Mcfarlane Toys Batman vs. Superman wave. We have the controversial, on the left-hand side, Superman False God Chase Edition. Now, this is crazy because nobody asked for this. This is based off of the statue that's in the film, and they write False God all over him. This should have been a statue or a pre-post figure, not an action figure. But you know what? Looking at this in hand, I am not going to lie, this looks good. This looks really good, so I'm anxious to see how this looks out of package. So we have that version, and then we have the third armored Batman in this wave. We've already gotten the 2-pack exclusive Battle Damage, the single card release, and then this one here, which is just the same as a single card release, but he has some green, which is supposed to replicate the light from the Kryptonite Spear. Now, the 2-pack with Doomsday and Superman, the Kryptonite Spear glows in the dark. I don't know if this one does. I don't know if he does. So these are Platinum Editions, guys. We're going to open these up, and we're going to see if they're a pickup or a pass. So let's take a look what these figures do come with. Superman and Batman both have their circular disc and cards. You can see this is the False God Superman with the circular disc. Armored Batman does come again with a card and the circular disc. The card should have been different for the armored, for the 2-pack. It should have been a Battle Damage image, but it's been this one for the past 2 other Armored Edition Batman. So we're going to take a close look at Armored Batman first. He does come with some interchangeable hands. Now, if you have all the Armored Batmans, you're going to have a lot of different interchangeable hands. So you get a kind of like an open hand and then a closed fist right here. So you get those. And then you also get the Kryptonite Spear, which is a different color compared to the 2-pack. The 2-pack was a little bit more of a lighter color. So hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully the camera is making it out. And then you have the Kryptonite Spear, which I still think should have just been a hard plastic, and also should have been a glow-in-the-dark, not glow-in-the-dark, a light-up feature. But, you know, at least this one's not as warped as my 2-pack one. My 2-pack one came up really, really warped, but it is a darker color. So we have that. We'll check the glow-in-the-dark feature in a second. Here he is, Armored Batman. So again, this is the third release we got so far. We're going to be doing a comparison a little bit in the video. So his entire left arm is green, right? You got a little bit of green as well going down the entire leg. See, you can see the shade of green that they used right there. And then in the arm. And then right in the face too. I mean, they should have honestly given him a little bit of a green tone in the skin as well, because the Kryptonite Spear is so bright, your skin's gonna look kind of greenish too. This whole side is just his regular armored color. They didn't do anything on the cape. You would have thought they would have maybe done some of the green on the cape, but I do like this cape. It's a weathered cape. A little bit, nah, it's not really weathered. Well, maybe at the bottom it is a little bit, but it is a wired cape. There's the underside of Armored Batman. I'm not going to get too into detail on him as far as articulation goes, because I've already reviewed this figure twice already. But what do you guys think? You guys like that green look? Like, it's like Two-Face almost. Right here, this whole side is almost green. So, again, we're going to check if this guy glows in the dark. All right, guys, I am sorry to inform you right here that this version does not glow in the dark. And that is honestly a wasted opportunity for Mcfarlane Toys. They should have made this guy glow. And don't get me wrong, I do like the effect. The green actually looks pretty damn good, but why make the 2-pack glow, the Kryptonite Spear, and not this one? And why not make him glow? I don't know, but it still looks cool. Let's do some comparisons. All right, guys, right here, what you're looking at is all 3 of the Armored Batmans. So the one on the right is the exclusive to the 2-pack, which I think is misproportioned for whatever reason, and I have trouble getting him to stand. His legs are kind of wonky, so I have him standing on a base. The middle one is obviously the Chase, and the one on the left is the regular version. Now, the colors are different. The Chase version is more of like a, I don't know, what is that, gunmetal? It's a gunmetal gray maybe, but you can tell the paint apps is different in the middle one, the Chase, and obviously he's got green. on the left side, and he has a kryptonite spear. This one here comes with tons of weapons, okay? The 2-pack one. And then the one on the left, I believe, only came with the hands. I'm kind of lost now. I don't think he came with the grenade gun or any of that. I think it was just the interchangeable hands. So, but there they are, man. These are all 3 of them right here. You guys can let me know in the comments down below which one you think is the better one. But there is a paint difference between the ones on the outside compared to the one in the middle. Now, I still think the armored one, the battle damage one, should have been more damaged because he's way more damaged. And I think they should have given him an angrier expression. And the eye, there should be no light up eyepiece or eyepiece right there that has the white, because when he was fighting Superman like that, they broke that eyepiece there, and at least one of these should have had light up eye features. But either way, I still think they're cool. They're cool figures. Let me know what you guys think about them. And what I mean by giving the armored battle damage one a angrier face, so you can reenact that pose where he's about to stab Superman with the kryptonite spear. They should have given him an angry face for the 2-pack. And they should have taken that lens out in the eyepiece.
Should do.
Lastly, we're going to take a look at the controversial figure from this wave, and that is the False God Superman. So he does, if you own the 2-pack, you're getting the exact same hands that you've gotten from the 2-pack. And when I mean 2-pack, I mean the one with Doomsday. So you get the exact interchangeable hands. So these are the ones that you're going to be getting. And let's go ahead and just bring out the figure. Now, this guy right here, again, it looks good. I even like the cape that they did. They gave it like a really nice fabric, and then the gray or silver that they used. Look at that. That looks really awesome, and then the underside of this looks good as well. So I gotta say, cape looks good, and it is a wired cape. The sculpt is not bad. The sculpt is pretty good as well. I mean, I'm 100% sure, or at least 90% sure, that this is a reused mold, especially the 2-pack one from the Target exclusive that came out a couple years ago. You guys can let me know on that in the comments down below. And it's the same figure as the 2-pack. They just made this guy all silver. Like, that's pretty much all he is. But the texturing, the suit, everything is pretty good as far as sculpting goes. He's got False God right there, written right in the chest on the S. Would have been cool if it was a black light where you flash a black light on it and you can read it. That's what I think Beast Kingdom did with their statue version of that. Then you have the head sculpt. Look at that. So it does look very statue-esque. And I'll be honest with you. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. This head sculpt right here looks more like Henry Cavill than any other Mcfarlane 2-pack. I think this actually looks more like him. What do you guys think? I think so. This looks way better. This looks like Henry Cavill. And I'm not mad at it. I thought this was going to be really stupid. I'll be honest. I thought it was going to be really dumb. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And it's your standard Mcfarlane articulation. It's the same articulation as the one that came in the 2-pack. I like the cape. I like the colors. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually really surprised on how this guy came out. I think the colors are just gorgeous on this. But it is a missed opportunity. They could have given us a battle damage Superman from BVS. They totally could have given us that, or one that had light up eye features. There's just so many different things they could have done, or given us a brand new sculpt. But I still, again, it's a great sculpt. It's a great suit. And I think, again, this looks more like Henry Cavill than the other previous ones. So I actually really like this. Now, I suck at posing my figures, but I just wanted to see if it was kind of possible to get him in that pose of the statue. You probably could. A lot of you guys that are great at articulating your figures can probably... I'm doing this on the top of my head. I gotta actually look at an image to see what it looks like. But, I mean, it probably could be done. If you guys have tried it, let me know in the comments down below. And there you go, guys. There is my review. Today we're taking a look at the Platinum Edition figures from the Batman vs. Superman wave by Mcfarlane Toys. I like both figures. I'm actually really impressed with the look of the False God Superman. I honestly still think they shouldn't have done this, but it still looks pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. It looks great. And that likeness does look like Henry Cavill more than it does in the other releases that Mcfarlane has given us for Henry Cavill's Superman. The armored Batman, it's a different paint app. I like the sculpt. I like the suit. I just wish that the spear, they would have given us a hard plastic, a light up feature, or a glow in the dark one like they did with the 2-pack. And I think the green on him, on his suit, that's the reflective part of the kryptonite, should have been a glow in the dark feature as well. Still, I think they're awesome. So my question is to you guys, what do you guys think about this set? Is it a pickup? Is it a pass? What do you think about this armored Batman, this chase version? What do you think about the false god Superman? Give me your honest thoughts on this, guys. What do you think about it? Comment down below, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys watched till the end, I appreciate every one of you. And we will see you guys soon. A lot more reviews and toy hunting videos are coming up. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you soon. Later.